are looking live at John Randall Field. Oh, we wanted to say that, Madison. I've always appreciated Brett Musburger's intros to a lot of the things that he says. But anyway, you are looking live here at John Randall Field, and you are listening and watching to Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner, Madison Nelson Guerra here in the booth with me. And for game number 3 on the day here, we're almost halfway through the day with Detroit Lakes and Wahpeton B Legion. Wahpeton B Legion is the home team, and Detroit Lakes will be the visiting team on the scoreboard. Your pregame show brought to you by Vaterstad. Welcome to our world of farm machinery, offering Wilrich, Concord, and Wishick branded machinery. For today's game on the pregame show, we thank Vaterstad for being one of our sponsors here, and several others we'll mention throughout the day too as well. And I'm going to turn it over to Maddie Nelson Guerra for the Thrivent starting lineups here for the visitors on the scoreboard. I think is going to be the Detroit Lakes post. Oh, gosh, I forgot the post number. Was it on the thing there?
It's not.
It's not. All right, so I'll go look back.
Post.
They are.
That's all right.
We'll look back at it. You go ahead and do the starting lineups,
we'll
Maddie.
take
I'll
over
let you know.
here. Starting lineups here for the Detroit Lakes. Batting first will be number 4, Bradley Swears. He'll be playing third base. Left field, number 5 is going to be Grady Kirchner. Number 12, Jordan Tucker will be playing center field. First base, Jacob Thomas. He's number 11. Kyler Johnston will be DHing. Number 6, number 14, Josh Goodspeed. He's playing second base. Mason Umberg. He's number 1, and he's at short today. Chase Kukowski is playing right field. He's number 2. Brock Swears is catching. He's number 3. And pitching on the hill today for Detroit Lakes, Noah Reiber. He's number 15. So, yeah, there's your starting lineup for Detroit Lakes.
Starting lineup. I found out, looking back on my chart, post 15.
15.
So post 15 is Detroit Lakes. I had to look back at my score pages from yesterday in my scorebook. So post 15, it's not on there.
Detroit Lakes already in action today, Joe, playing Breckenridge this morning at 8 o'clock. They won 9-0. Oh, correct,
you're right. Yep.
And they are 1-1 on the tournament.
They're in the red division.
Red division.
Yep, so they're in the division with Breckenridge, Detroit Lakes, and Lemoore, along with Wahpeton B. So this is Wahpeton B's third game also, along with Detroit Lakes. So after this game, both of them are done with pool play.
Right, all right. And I did talk with Wahpeton B head coach Zach Mannock before the game, and he says, this team they've been improving every game, and they haven't been out of a game yet.
They played very well last night.
It's been very close every game, and that's all he asked for is to them be in a game, and so he's hoping for them to turn it around here against Detroit Lakes.
I know you couldn't have been here last night, Matty, but the B Legion played Lemoore last night in the last game, and it was close to the 7th inning here, and unfortunately for the B Legion, Lemoore scored 5 runs there in the top of the 7th and defeated Wahpeton 11-6, but it was a 7-6 game, and the boys were actually ahead in that game. A lot of it was 6-2, 6-4, 6-5, and then the floodgates opened here, and Wahpeton couldn't answer a strong Lemoore hitting team. So we got time to go through the home team lineups here, Brian or Maddie. Why don't you go ahead and do the lineups for Thrivent, and Will, you like Thrivent? What are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. The starting lineups by Madison Nelson.
Sounds good. Starting lineups here for Wahpeton. Number 14 is going to be Xander Bernstein. He's going to be playing center field today. At catching will be Skylar Blado. He's number 6. Cooper Klosterman will be playing third. He's number 12. Braxton Pauly will be playing right field. He's number 17. Eli Kappas is DHing. He's number 1. Number 5, Cade Malmy will be pitching on the hill. Nick Langenwalter will be playing short. He's number 11. Avery Malmy playing second. Number 2. Playing left field is Miles Hinkler. He's number 13. And playing first base will be number 22. McCade. There it is. McCade.
A little tough to read some of that writing sometimes there. It's McCade picking, and Miles Hinckley out in left field. Nick Langenwalter here. I want to talk about him for a second here last night. Maddie, Nick Langenwalter has been a very versatile player for the B squad too. He's caught, played third base and shortstop now today, so he's been a very versatile player, and we talked about that in one of the earlier games today, Maddie, about how versatile some of these players got to be.
Definitely, Joe. Thanks for that. And here we go. We're ready To start game number 3 at day 2 American Legion tournament here in Wahpeton.
I'm the official bookkeeper for you, too.
Yes.
All right. I'll do the best I can for you, man.
So here comes Bradley Swears up, playing third base today. Here's the pitch by Malmy. Strike on the inside corner. Good start there for Malmy. Interesting addition there. First pitch, 12:40. Interesting addition. Here's the wait here for the pitch. Here's Malmy. Delivers. Line drive left field. Down for a hit. Be a line drive. Could be 2. And Swears will roll into 2 for a nice double. Line drive double off Malmy.
So, yeah, Bradley Swears just turned his hips on that one, pulled the ball right down the left field line. Hinckley did all he could to get over to the corner there, Matty, and a nice open hit here to lead off the top of the first for Detroit Lakes.
Detroit Lakes did hit a lot last time in their last game this morning, so they're looking to build on that. Swears leads off second. Malmy looks. He'll deliver. Ball up the middle. Is there anyone there? No. It'll get through. Swears is around third, and he'll score. That was Grady Kirchner with the RBI single. Just like that, Detroit Lakes on the board, 1-0.
Yeah, again, first pitch swinging there for Grady Kirchner, and the left fielder, sometimes catcher for Detroit Lakes, just puts that one out right dead center, and catching Cade Malmy here and the Wahpeton B squad here.
Cade will look in here. Check the runner. Here's the pitch. He's off on the pitch. Will that get down? Yes, it'll get down. Right in front of Hinckley. Both runners will advance, and that was Jordan Tucker. Jordan Tucker with a nice little single, and he moves up to second. With Kirchner moving up to third already. Something brewing here for Detroit Lakes.
Tucker, again, with a home run to end the game in the previous game that we had on today with Detroit Lakes. Starting out hot here in this game, too, as well, with a double.
Here's first baseman Jacob Thomas coming up now with runners in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Inside, but called a strike right on the corner.
So Cade Malmy's been pitching well here to start for the B squad, throwing pitches, but Detroit Lakes hitting them where they ain't.
Yeah. It's Cade Malmy looking at the runners here. He'll deliver. And that's a line drive. That's going to be foul, though. Nice little piece of hitting. It looks like Detroit Lakes just really trying to get out ahead, get some hits, and put the pressure on Wahpeton B.
I don't know if that's something that Yogi Berra once said. Is he the one that said hit them where they ain't?
That sounds right.
Sounds something Yogiism, doesn't it?
Yogiism, yeah. Cade Malmy will look in again here. 0-2 count. It'll be line drive up the middle towards the shortstop, and it'll get past Lang and Walter. Both runs are going to come in to score, and there's 2 more runs for DL. Now 4-0 Detroit Lakes, and rough start here for Wahpeton BGO. 3 runs, 3-0.
Yeah, it's a tough start here for Cade Malmy and the B squad here as Cade just, like I said, he's throwing strikes, hoping his defense is going to work, but you can't do much against base hits.
There's Thomas leading off of first, and now coming up is Kyler Johnston, who's DHing. Here's the pitch. Strike. Swung on, and he'll take second.
So Thomas with a good jump down there.
Thomas moves up to second, and it looks like DL is trying to waste no time and get some runs on the board quickly.
And we noticed in the first game, too, today that Detroit Lakes was aggressive on the bases back then. They're 1-1 here in the red division.
Curveball in the dirt. Malmy looking to get ahead of a batter here. It's 1-1. No outs still yet, Malmy will look in at the pitch. Pop fly, center field. Bernstein settling under. He'll make the catch. Runners trying to advance and will advance. There's Thomas advancing to third base. Nice little, sac fly.
So Bernstein gets over to catch that one over in right center, so it was a pretty easy tag there for Thomas to get over to third and gets into third very easily, so standing up.
Coming up here is Josh Goodspeed. He's playing second base today. RBI opportunity for him. 1 out. Here's the pitch. Outside. Smothered a little bit by Blado.
Breeze blowing a little bit left to right.
Here's the pitch by Malmy. Just high. We'll get that call. Be 2-0. Malmy is a fast worker there on the mound. Just gets the ball ready to go.
Game time temperature 75 beautiful degrees here at John Randall.
Jacob Thomas leads off of third base. Here's the pitch. Low ball 3-0 now to good speed.
Umpires today, Dan Haugen behind the plate. On the bases, Cody Hughes.
Cade Malmy looking in. Here's the pitch. Inside corner, swing and a miss.
So
3-0.
3-0 pitch, Matty, and you got the green light. We've seen that twice today.
We've seen it, yeah.
Yeah, I am saying you're general.
Very aggressive.
Yeah.
Very aggressive. Malmy looking to climb back into the count. Here's the pitch.
Again, a good
That's
pitch.
another high drive into the gap. Will Bernstein get there? Someone over Bernstein's head. Hinckley has the ball. He's going to throw it in. Run will score from third, and he's in there safe at third base. Good speed. No pun intended.
No,
right?
I was just going to say.
Good speed makes it into third base with a triple. RBI triple. So now 4-0 Detroit Lakes. And, man, they're kind of smacking the ball around.
Detroit Lakes come out hot here, and Wahpeton hasn't even had a chance to come to the plate yet. And Cade Malmy doing well pitching strikes.
Mason Omberg now stepping up. Here's the pitch. That'll be high, ball one. Mason Omberg is playing shortstop today. Good speed at third. Cade Malmy in from the windup. He'll deliver outside, ball 2. 2-0.
Grounds crew doing a nice job between games again, getting the field ready. The field looks in good shape here, John Randall.
Malmy will deliver inside, and it hits him. Mason Omberg will take first base on the hit by pitch. Now first and third, only one out for Wahpeton B. We'll see if DL will be aggressive with this runner on first.
I have a feeling they're going to turn the lights or try to put the burners on here and get things going here right away. So I got a feeling we're going to see somebody stealing bases here.
Right fielder now, Chase Kakowski, steps in. And there's a little bit of a line drive into into left field, excuse me. That'll score another run for DL. RBI single by Chase Kakowski.
Just out of the reach, Langenwalter really stretched out for that one. Couldn't quite get to it. Missed it by about 2 feet. But another step, Langenwalter might have had a chance to stab in that one.
And again, not some unearned runs here by Wahpeton B. Just Cade's pitching, and they're hitting the ball. Inside, that'll be ball one to Brock Swears. He's catching today. Runners on first and second. Mason Omberg off second, and Kukowski first. Another little dinky hit into center field. DL's going to be sending Omberg. Omberg comes home, and he's going to score. Another dinky RBI single for Brock Swears. And now so we're rolling over again, and top of the order comes back again for DL.
Yeah, so Kukowski ends up on second with the base hit there by the number 9 hitter, Brock Swears. And like you said, we're rolling over the lineup already here in the top of the first, and we got a mound visit by head coach Zach Mannock. That mound visit's going to be brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance, located on 2nd Avenue, downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for their customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Stop down and see Eric Carlson and the crew.
So what's Zach's message to Cade here?
You know, I'm thinking he's probably just saying, you know what, you're throwing strikes, you're doing the right thing. You haven't hit, you've only hit one guy, and he probably didn't tell him that. But I mean, he's throwing strikes, and that's what you got to do at this level, and just throw strikes and hope your defense does the job for you. Unfortunately for Wahpeton B Legion, Detroit Lakes just hitting the ball.
They are, and I wouldn't even say they have hit a couple hard, but a couple not even that hard, really.
Yeah, there's been
just
a couple
putting it where they're not.
Blooper singles there. So batting around in the order.
So here's Bradley Swears. He's third base. Cade Malmy delivers. That'll be on the inside corner for strike. 0-1. Again, just one out here in the top of the first.
Doubled in his first at bat and scored.
Here's the pitch. Malmy catches that outside corner now. Inside corner, outside corner. 2 strikes.
First time he's been able to get ahead in the count because Detroit Lakes has been up there swinging.
They've been swinging. See if he can put one down here against Swears. Swears will just follow that one off. Stays alive. Looking to do more damage for DL. DL 7 hits already and 6 runs in the top of the first. Here's Malmy, 0-2 delivery. With a curveball and a jam, Swears, and it will be fair. Cooper Klosterman will step on third for the out. 2 outs. Nice heads-up play by Cooper Klosterman just stepping on third.
That's awareness, and that's what you need as a defensive player here. When you got this kind of game going on, you need to know what's aware and what if the ball, our coach always used to say that, what are you going to do if the ball's hit to you at every pitch? You need to know that, and Cooper understood that exactly.
Okay, now 2 outs now. Wahpeton looking to get away with just no more damage done. Cade Malmy delivers. Foul ball. Now this is number 5, Grady Kirchner.
So after the quick visit there by head coach Zach Manock, again, an out came out of that, so it's a good thing for the Wahpeton B squad.
Yep. Malmy getting ahead of Kirchner here. He'll deliver. Inside corner. No, that'll be a ball. 1-1.
Kirchner usually catches. He's caught the first 2 games for Detroit Lakes, and today in the second game of the day, he's out in left field.
He'll throw back. Throw back to second base on the pickoff attempt. Just in there.
It's closer than I thought it was.
That was closer. Going to be closer than I thought as well. I believe that's Chase Kukowski.
At second base?
Yes.
Brock Swears.
Brock Swears. Delivering, that's a ball, so it'll be 2-1 now. 2 outs, top of the first. Detroit Lakes leading 6-0. It'll be the pitch. There's a strike swinging. Now 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Cade Malmy looking to get out of this top of the first inning. That'll be a slow dribbler to Cooper Klosterman at third. Will he have enough? Fast runner. He'll be safe at first. Grady Kirchner turns on the Jets and beats out an infield hit.
Yeah, Kirchner just kind of dribbled that one down the line, and there was not much there for Klosterman to do. He came in, scooped it up, and then had to wind up and give the toss over. Pulled McCade Pickin off the bag a little bit there, but everybody's safe. So bases loaded.
Now coming up will be Jordan Tucker, who's the center fielder.
Tucker, we know, has had a good day offensively here for Detroit Lakes so far.
Walking it off for the last game for them, so he's got some power as well, Joe.
Double and scored.
Here's the pitch. That'll be a pop fly down.
Bernstein doesn't see it.
Center field, he's lost it, and it's way deep in center field. And here comes Jordan Tucker. Are they going to send him? He's sending, and this might be an inside the park grand slam for Detroit Lakes.
It is.
And that is inside the park grand slam, Detroit Lakes. And man, that is not what they needed. It looks like Bernstein just lost it in center field, Joe, and it was deeper than he thought.
Yeah, he didn't get it. He didn't pick it up off the bat there. Again, the sunshine here at John Randall pretty much straight up in the air. But Bernstein, you could see right away, Matty, I looked at him, and he put his hands up in the air like I did not see it, and it went over his head, and then he heard it land.
Ground ball to shortstop. He'll collect and throw, and he'll be safe.
Deep throw for 11. Walter.
Jacob Thomas, he'll beat out an infield hit, kind of.
Number 6, Tyler Johnston.
Lingenwalter just a little bit late on that throw.
Yeah, he was deep in the hole. Had to go to his right a little bit there and pick that one up and get it over to Pickin.
Here's Kyler Johnston, DH.
So double-digit runs here in the first inning.
Foul ball there.
Oh, look at you. You're
by Johnston.
Doing the play-by-play, and you got the scoreboard all set, man. You're multi-talented. Watson might be fired.
Oh, no.
He's probably watching somewhere.
Thomas leads off first there.
Watson is on his way down to Peoria, Illinois, taking his dad back after his dad spent a few weeks here.
All right. Here's
Sir
the
James.
pitch to Johnston. Will be called strike.
Sir James Watson.
We'll have 2-2 count. Sir James.
Sir James, and
Has he been knighted? Or?
That's what he's known by down in
That's
Peoria.
awesome. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, even
Will be
more.
ball high by Kate Malmy.
Wore his jacket here that they gave him down at the local high school down there, and it's Sir James. He has his own chair that they've set aside near the entryway. And
3-2, 2 out. Here's the delivery. Little bouncer to Langenwalter. He'll flip to Malmy, and that'll be 3 outs, but the damage done. 10 runs in the top of the first for Detroit Lakes. Detroit Lakes leading 9-0 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. We'll be right back after this for the bottom of the first. This is Three Borders Sports Network.
Since the inception of Vaterstadt, the spirit of innovation has led the company. We push the limits, providing innovative and reliable seeding and tillage solutions that simplify everyday life for farmers. We continue to reimagine the capabilities and technology behind farm machinery, providing customers with a perfect emergence while maximizing their yields. We look forward to growing together.
Thrivent and Will Ulick provides clarity for where you are today, confidence for where you go tomorrow. Thrivent combines financial expertise with purpose-based planning to help you with where you are today and where you want to be tomorrow. At Thrivent, Will Ulick can help you address a variety of complex subjects to meet your unique wealth management needs, from retirement planning to investment management and estate planning. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. Thrivent and Will Ulick supports all area sports teams and wishes them the best of luck.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network. Legion Baseball this weekend. Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard here to the bottom of the first. Detroit Lakes scores 10 runs in the top of the first. Wahpeton B coming up to bat, looking to take a chunk out of that lead.
Yeah, they got to just keep their heads about them, play the game like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. You can't look at the scoreboard right now. You just got to do what you got to do. You got to go out as a team and just get as many hits and as many runs as you should do, like you normally do, and see what you can muster up.
So here's Xander Bernstein. He's center fielder, number 14. That'll be
There's the first base hit.
Almost a great play there by Swears, but a base hit to third base, and Xander is on right
That's
away.
how he started out.
Right,
Nice.
first pitch,
Yeah.
jump right on the first pitch.
Maybe Wahpeton B with Skylar Blado coming to the plate. Maybe Wahpeton B will get their own offensive juggernaut started here in the bottom of the first.
Like you said, Joe, here's Skylar Blado. He's catching. There's Xander Bernstein leading off first base. Always a threat to steal, Xander. Here's a pitch right up the middle, slow dribbler. Could be two.
No.
Bounces right off of Ohnberg, and everyone will be safe. Ohnberg tries to charge, and it kind of just looks like it went right off his glove, Joe.
Yeah, it just took that funny hop at the last second there, and Homburg's going to be charged with the error. But it took that funny hop right off the lip there, off his left forearm, and he thought he had a made-for-order double play there, but it turned out to be just the opposite.
So Ryber pitching here for Detroit Lakes. He'll deal to Cooper Klosterman playing third base. Strike called, 0-1, but kind of how Wahpeton wanted to start this.
Yep.
Get some
Got the
runners
first
on
two
base.
on. Cooper, the number 3 hitter in the order.
Little curveball by Ryber. That'll stay up.
Yeah, he didn't bring that one back down through. He let that one release point a little bit too high and didn't follow through on that one, so it came up high above the tall Cooper Klosterman.
Bernstein leading off second. Blado off first. Here's the pitch by Ryber inside. And that'll eat up Swears. Will he be able to step on third? No. Cooper running down the line at first. He'll be safe, which was a close play at first. That one ate up Swears a little bit at third base, and just like that, base is loaded for Wahpeton.
So just what Wahpeton wanted, Matty, before the half inning started, we talked about it, how they want to get people on, and just like Detroit Lakes, they got the first 3 on.
Here's right fielder Braxton Pauley stepping in. Reiber will deliver. It'll be a ball down in the dirt on the outside. Braxton Pauley, as I would say, Joe, I coached these guys a little bit when they were 14 years old.
You have a little relationship with these
Braxton,
guys.
if he gets a hold of the ball, it'll go somewhere. That'll squirt past Swears.
Bernstein saw that one squirt away, but thought better of it, and I think it was a wise move to stay put. When you're down by 10, you don't need to take extra unordinary chances.
Yep, now 2-0 here to Pauley, looking to push across some Wahpeton B runs here in the bottom of the first. Reiber delivers. That'll be high. 3-0 now to Pauley, and Reiber hoping not to walk in a run, a free run. Reiber comes set. He'll look in. And the pitch. Strike right down the middle. Automatic take there by Pauley. Now 3-1 count.
See, we said automatic there, Matty, but twice we've seen the 3-0 swing.
We have.
Today.
I only say automatic because it looked pretty automatic.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
inside corner, and that'll be a fly ball to left field. That'll get foul, though. Braxton Pauley comes back to home plate. Got a little nice piece of that one, but now it's a full count, so no room at the end, like we say. 3-2 count. No outs here for Wahpeton.
The end is full for Reiber.
Yep. Reiber will look in. He'll deliver. That'll be strike 3 swinging. Pauley strikes out. Bases loaded, and again, that'll leave it up to Eli Campus, who's DHing.
Eli DH'd last night in the game last night here, and ended up getting a single late in the game. So,
well, that'll be called a strike. I thought that was a little high and inside, but Eli, of course, the son of Wahpeton head coach Chris Campus, one of the sons.
One of the many sons.
Another on the inside corner, and that'll be a strike now. 0-2 to Campus, and looking out like he didn't really agree with that one, but here we are, 0-2 count. Got to do something for your team. Here's the delivery. Maybe a little off speed there, but he left it up. So we'll see 1-2. Reiber looking to try to get out of this inning with no damage done.
The first at bat last night, Eli was beamed in the helmet last night, so that one was close too.
Reiber delivers. That'll be curveball down, and it'll get past Swears. And here comes Bernstein. He'll get in. And there's the first run for Wahpeton B as they push one across on the pass ball by Reiber.
Yeah, that one just squirted away there from Brock Swears and came back to the pads here and gave Bernstein a lot of time to hustle in and score here, and everybody else moves up 90 feet.
Looks like Reiber kind of put that curveball in front of the plate and kind of went right back.
59-footer?
Yep. All right, 2-2 count, 1 out. Here Reiber delivers. Inside corner, looking for the inside corner again, but that'll be fouled away. 2-2.
Another dent in top of the roof over on the first base dugout.
Brand new dugouts probably have a few dents by now.
Gonna have a few dents.
All right, Reiber looking to retire here. Campus, he'll look in, he'll throw. That'll be a fly ball, short left field. Shortstop calling it. Olmberg will retire and runners will stay. So Campus will fly out to the shortstop in F6 to Olmberg, and nothing comes of that one, Joe.
No, Eli turned on that one quick. He got his hips around in a hurry and just got underneath that one a little bit too far and popped that one up, and Olmberg gets over to make the catch.
So now Cade Malmy will step up looking to help himself. 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Here's the pitch. That'll be a called strike on the outside corner.
Just like Malmy, Reiber's coming in, throwing strikes here and making the hitters hit and doing what they're supposed to do. Unfortunately for Wahpeton, they're hitting them at people.
Reiber will toss. That, I think, was a 50-footer.
I was just going to say, that barely cleared the grass there in front of the plate, didn't it?
Curveball down just a bit. 1-1 count now. 2 outs, bottom of the first. Reiber delivers to Malmy. That'll be a strike right down the middle there. 1-2 now. 2 outs. Detroit Lakes scored 9 runs in the top of the first. Wahpeton has pushed one across in the bottom half of the inning, looking for more. Reiber delivers. That'll be high, ball 2. A 2-2 count here. Who will win, Joe?
2-2-2.
Reiber delivers. Little curveball, that'll be straight towards the third baseman. Swears he'll throw over to Thomas, and that'll end the inning. So in the bottom of the first, Wahpeton does push one across, but it'll be 10-1 now. So we go into the top of the second. Detroit Lakes 10, Wahpeton 1 on Three Border Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Red River Human Services Foundation provides services to people with disabilities, which enhances their quality of lives and enable them to live, work, and develop relationships in their communities. Red River Human Services Foundation has multiple direct support professional positions available in their Wahpeton, Fargo, and West Fargo locations. Job opportunities include flexible scheduling, competitive wages, on-site paid training, and life experience. Voted #1 place to work for the past 5 years, join their team and apply online at www.rrhsf.org. Red River Human Services Foundation supports all local area sports activities and wishes everyone the best of luck.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefit package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions.
Welcome back, Three Border Sports Network. Top of the second here. Detroit Lakes Wahpeton. Cade Malmy will throw. A little curveball action. Strike 1. Again, Wahpeton pushes one across in the bottom of the first. Detroit Lakes scores 10 in the top of the first. They're looking for more. Malmy delivers. That'll be outside. Ball 1.
So we'll see what Malmy can do here as he kind of settled down after the visit from head coach Zach Manock.
It'll be line drive there. Drop right in front of the left fielder, Hinckley. I believe that was Bradley Swears, correct?
Good speed.
Good speed, excuse me.
Sorry about that. Should have helped you out there on that one. I'm keeping the book, so it was my fault.
Josh Goodspeed with a single to left field. And just like that, DL is starting another inning with another hit, Joe. Already 11 in the game.
Double digits. Here's
Malmy.
runs.
He'll deliver on the inside, and yep, that hits Mason Almberg right. It looks like right on his elbow pad. I did see a brush. So hit by pitch, a single. Now base is already on here.
That's twice there that Almberg's been hit by the pitch.
So here's Chase Kukowski, who is playing right field. What did he do last time, Joe?
Singled in his first at bat.
The pitch by Malmy, that'll be fly ball left field. Hinckley's under it, settles. And the catch, no take by the runners. He'll throw to third with none of the runners advancing. Goodspeed stays, and Almberg stays. So 1 out. Nice little fly ball there for Cade. So 1 out for Wahpeton B. Now that brings up number 3, Brock Swears, the catcher.
Singled in his first at bat and scored. Again.
Malmy delivers. It'll be a fly ball left field. This could be in between. It's a foul ball. Yep, foul ball. Look at that hustle by
Langenwalter hustling over there. Again, he's played 3 different positions here in 3 games for Wahpeton B.
So Malmy looks into Swears. Runners on first and second. 1 out. Curveball breaks in there. Nice little pitch on the outside corner. Curveball. 0-2 now to Swears. Malmy hopefully looking for that strikeout. Should be big for Wahpeton. He'll deliver in the outside corner. That's popped straight up. Blado's under it. He'll catch. Out number 2. And you always love when a freebie like that gets delivered.
You'll take those anytime you can get them. A foul ball catch to the catcher. We saw one a little bit earlier where it was spinning back and it caught Reeves off guard here for Billings. But that time Blado got set up underneath it and understood where that thing was going to spin, and a nice catch by Blado behind the plate.
So now DL's lineup will roll over, and we'll have Bradley Swears. He's playing third today. He'll hit. Slow curveball inside corner. Strike 1. So it kind of looks like Cade's kind of mixing in that curveball now. Maybe
Trying to mix it up a little bit.
Runners on first and second. 2 outs. Thrown. Outside corner, not quite. It'll be a ball, 1-1. 11 hits for Detroit Lakes so far, but 2 errors. Wahpeton 1 hit on 1 run. 10-1 DL. Malmy will deliver, and that'll get past Blado. And runners will move up to second and third. And
big turn at third there by
there.
Goodspeed. So Goodspeed travels down to third, and Omberg trots down to second base.
2-1 count. 2 outs. Top of the second for Detroit Lakes. Looking to push across a couple more runs. Malmy will deliver. That'll be high. Ball 3. 3-1. Now hitters count for Swears.
So yeah, you're sitting there looking for a fastball as a hitter.
3-1 delivery, Malmy. That'll be low.
And there it was.
Ball 4. Swears will take first base. Now bases loaded with number
5, Grady Kirchner.
Grady Kirchner coming up, the left fielder. Excuse me.
Oh, we got a
Looks
pinch
like we'll
hitter
have a
already.
Pitch hitter.
Jeff Moan, number 22.
Number 22, Jeff Moan.
22, Jeffrey Moan.
So he'll be coming in for Kirchner, it looks like. Curveball in the outside corner, strike 1.
Keep an eye and see if Jeff Moan goes in defensively for Detroit Lakes. Kirchner again catching the first 2 games, started in the left field here in this game.
Did he go? Yes. Well, it looks like called strike anyway. 0-2 now
big-
for Malmy.
Big here for the B squad and Malmy to get out of this with no runs here, so we'll see what the B squad can do.
Malmy comes set, and he looks in to deliver. Curveball in the outside corner, and Jeffrey Moan will pop it up, and Pickin making the catch there. So nice, kind of scary inning there for the B with the bases loaded, but they retire with no runs for DL coming across in the top of the second. Wahpeton B coming to bat in the bottom of the second when we come back. Three Borders Sports Network.
We asked the team how we should celebrate the $2 million given to Casasa members last year. Dana wanted us to hire a marching band. Amanda thought that we should drop 2 million balloons. And Kevin, well, Kevin always wants to use the money gun. Steve thought, well, what if we just said it?
Last year, First Community Credit Union gave $2 million in Casasa rewards.
Join in the celebration with your Casasa account and start earning your money back today.
Three Rivers Crisis Center is offering support to survivors of domestic violence, sexual violence, and child abuse in Richland County for now over 25 years. It's free and strictly confidential. 24/7 access to support and resources including counseling. Get help, identify abuse, plan for safety, support others, and get involved. Three Rivers Crisis Center's 24-hour crisis line is 701-642-2115.
Three Borders Sports Network, American Legion tournament here in Wahpeton, North Dakota. Beautiful John Randall Field. We have game 3, Joe. Game 3.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
There's one for me.
So we got bottom of the second here. Or excuse me.
Yeah, bottom
Bottom of the second, yeah. Eyes are betraying me.
That's all right. Double-digit runs in the first inning for Detroit Lakes here, but Wahpeton B squad does a nice job of setting them down in the second inning.
So Ryber pitching, and that'll be off the glove. A hot ground ball to Swears off the glove.
Nick Langenwalter
Swears.
pounds that one hard.
Nice little hard base hit. I'll give him a base hit on that one.
Okay, we'll do that. I'll go along with you on that one.
We're being a little generous
We're
today,
home
I
team.
guess. Yeah. All right, now stepping in number 2. I believe that's Avery Malmy.
That is correct. His first time at the plate for Wahpeton B today.
Pick off to first. Bernstein dives back. Or, excuse me, Langenwalter dives back.
Correct.
0-1, no outs. Again, 10-1, Detroit Lakes. Drops 10 in the top of the first. Ryber delivers on the inside corner. That'll be strike 2. 0-2 now.
Again, this is the third game here for both teams today. So after this game today, both teams are done in pool play. So they'll set themselves up for tomorrow.
Here's the pitch by Ryber. Outside corner, just a little bit too much. Ball 1. 1-1. Langenwalter leans off first. The pitch, that'll be fouled back by Malmy.
Roof? Nope, missed the roof.
Not quite. Had a little bit more on it there.
Not toward my pickup, though.
No, I parked next to you, so
Did you?
whatever you're in for, I'm in for as well.
Well, better not ricochet off yours.
1-2 now to Avery Malmy. Langenwalter leading off first. Ryber delivers. Be ball. 2-2 now. Now looking at the DL defense in the outfield, Kirchner, Tucker, Kukowski. In the infield, Swears, Umbers, Goodspeed, Thomas. That would be strike 3 on Avery Malmy. He'll
Could have been ball
swing
3
it
there
straight.
on Avery, but
Chases that one.
when they get up high in the eyes, that ball gets like a beach ball up there, and you want to just hit and pound that thing. And unfortunately for Avery, it didn't work that way.
All right, number 13 now, Miles Hinckley, who's been very busy over there in left field so far. Langenwalter on first. Hinckley drives that ball. That is deep down the right field corner. Is it going to drop in?
Oh,
That's called the foul ball, Joe. I don't know if I agree with that one.
right in front of the 307 mark at the marker, and boy, that was close to seeing chalk fly. I don't know. That was very close. Nobody's arguing that one, but man, you're right, Maddie, on the call there. It was very close.
Again, we are out of position here, but it did look like it was inside, which would have been a...
Unfortunately, out of our camera angle, too.
Yeah.
So we can't go home and watch it tonight either.
Hinckley will try it again here against Ryber. Ryber looks to the outside corner, and he'll get a call. So now 0-2, 1 out.
Yeah, Hinckley did a nice job turning his hips on that one, getting out ahead of it, putting the barrel of the bat on it. Hit it to 306 and just a little bit short and foul.
So Ryber will look for the strikeout here. He'll deliver outside corner. That'll be popped up in the infield. First baseman Thomas looks up and catches. So 2 outs now for DL. Looking to get out of this inning with no damage done. Again, Detroit Lakes 10 and Wahpeton 1. We're in the bottom of the second. Here, Xander Bernstein.
I guess we shouldn't say chalk flew. It's paint out there. Chad uses
Sure,
paint
yeah.
on the outfield lines.
Bernstein with a single last time.
And scored.
Ryber will deliver. That'll be a low ball 1.
Correction. Center fielder number 14, Xander Bernstein.
Chad said,
Pick off to first, and Langenwalter gets in back safe.
Chad texted and said to tell you that the foul line is straight, that he used a string for it.
No, I know. He's the straightest in the county for sure.
Uh-huh.
Here's Bernstein. He'll dribble one foul ball into third base.
Gobbled up by Zach Monarch at third. In the coach's
now 1-1.
box.
1-1 now, 2 outs. Wahpeton looking to get something going here.
Zach Manock over in third base box. Grant Sander in the first base box.
Ryber delivers. That'll be high ball. Looks like Swears was going to fire that one down to first, but just mishandled a bit.
Yeah, he bobbled her a little bit there. I think he was going to fire it down there, but if he just couldn't get that first grab on the ball.
So 2-1 now to Bernstein. Reiber looks in, checks the runner, Langenwalter, and delivers. Curveball. Looks like it dove right towards the body of Bernstein.
Yeah, I thought it almost hit him.
Yeah,
Maddie.
almost.
Didn't.
So 3-1 hitters count here for Bernstein, and Reiber looking to get the last out for Detroit Lakes. He'll deliver. That'll be hit. Fly ball to center field. That'll be shortened. Center fielder almost trips.
Wow.
Wow. Tucker comes in for a nice catch in center field. I thought he tripped a little there, Joe.
Yeah.
I thought he wasn't going to.
Yeah, he stumbled a little bit going after that one, Matty, but recovered well. Tucker, a good ball player.
But he makes the third out in the bottom of the second. Now the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard reads Detroit Lakes 10, Wahpeton 1. As we go into the top of third, you're listening and watching Three Borders Sports Network.
Red River Human Services Foundation provides services to people with disabilities, which enhances their quality of lives and enable them to live, work, and develop relationships in their communities. Red River Human Services Foundation has multiple direct support professional positions available in their Wahpeton, Fargo, and West Fargo locations. Job opportunities include flexible scheduling, competitive wages, on-site paid training, and life experience. Voted #1 place to work for the past 5 years. Join their team and apply online at www.rrhsf.org. Red River Human Services Foundation supports all local area sports activities and wishes everyone the best of luck.
Welcome back.
That was my goof
Welcome
up there.
back. The song is over.
You give me one thing to do, and that's produce the music and the run the mixer board, and I screwed it up, Maddie. So we want to thank Digital Guru for jumping on here this summer on Three Borders Sports Network, one of our sponsors here for the summer. We're going to get a commercial made for those guys, but they've got all kinds of computer stuff down there on Dakota Avenue. They got computer support, cloud services, network services, anything you need, audio, visual, home and business computer support.
Do they have cameras there or something? Camera support?
They got all kinds of security cameers. I just actually bought a Ring camera from them guys.
Right.
So, yeah, don't come to my house, man. I'll see you walking up to my front door. So, Ring security back there. Digital Guru, downtown Wahpeton on Dakota Avenue. Go ahead, bud.
Here we go, top of the third here. Cade Malmy back on the mound. He'll throw, and that'll be foul-tipped, strike one.
And another substitute here is Chaz Eckhoff comes in for Jordan Tucker.
All right, we'll have Chaz Eckhoff here. He'll bat for his first at-bat. He'll hit a line drive to third base, stabbed by Cooper Klostrom, and he'll throw to first. That was an awesome play, Joe. It looked like he had a line drive right down into the ground. It had a weird bounce, and Cooper somehow got the glove on it and made a nice throw.
When you're as big as Cooper Klostrom and you're in the hot corner, you can take those kinds of things. I'd have been bailing for cover and had my helmet on there at that point in time. But Cooper stood right in there, took it, and made the nice play at first.
So here's Cade Malmy. He'll deliver. That'll be a slow curve ball and just up a little bit.
Yeah, I would have said, give me my banky, I'm going to my crib.
Malmy delivers again. Sharp foul ball down the left field line.
Cooper takes up some space for a young guy. He's about 6'2", 6'3", and well built.
This is Jacob Thomas up the first baseman. That'll be a line drive single into center field. Nice piece of hitting. It looked like right on the outside corner. He stuck the bat out and right up the middle.
Yeah, good piece of hitting there by Thomas. He, like you said, Matty, the pitch was there, and he just stuck the bat out there, and it ended up going right back up the middle over Cade's head and ends up on first base with a base hit.
All right, now stepping up will be Kyler Johnston. Inching off first, Jacob Thomas. Malmy takes a look, and he'll throw. That'll be into center field. Bernstein under it. He'll make the catch. Interesting, Joe. It looked like he came in for a sec, then quick recovered, and said it's coming right to my glove here.
You know, and I'm sure that first one that went over his head here and he didn't see, that might have been in his thought process a little bit there. And are my eyes deceiving me? So he went back, went forward, went back again, and made the catch. But that's what a good center fielder does, is recover.
I mean, you see Byron Buxton, the guy's a magician.
Yes. He's fun to watch, isn't he, defensively?
Yeah.
My goodness.
Here's Josh Goodspeed. He'll take a curveball down low, 1-0.
Yeah, good to see Cade mixing it up again a little bit here.
Yep.
His first inning, he struggled. I don't think we saw too many off-speed or breaking pitches in the first inning, but now he's mixing it up a little bit here.
Cade checks the runner at first, Thomas. He'll deliver. Strike on the outside corner, 1-1. It was interesting. I didn't see, but did Bernstein have his sunglasses with him maybe that
Did
first
not.
inning?
I could not tell.
Not sure. I know that makes a difference.
Yep. Sun straight overhead. And we talked about it. You weren't with us here, but we talked about it. I believe it was yesterday. It might have been with Watson was here with me. We talked about how these guys are used to playing here in late afternoon, early evening. Mm-hmm. And when you're playing early day to midday, that one goes outside for a ball. And you're playing early day to midday, you've got a different look at home plate here with the sun at a different angle.
Definitely. 3-1 count now to Goodspeed. Delivery by Malmy. That's a line drive into left field. That'll be right in front of Hinckley. A single. Hinckley will get it in. So just a single there for Goodspeed, but Goodspeed continues his good day at the plate. Runners now in first and second.
Thomas took off on that one, so the Wahpeton B here in Hinckley did a good job of holding him to one base because he took off on the pitch. And could have been up with a third, but a line shot there on that base hit kept him just one base.
Now Mason Omberg, who is
he's hit by pitch twice. Yep, scored twice on both of them.
Mason Omberg will take a strike on the inside. Does look like he's crowding the plate a little bit, so you don't expect those inside pitches to be anywhere but on the plate there. Then the pitch right to shortstop. Langenwalter, he'll go to second and get the out. That'll be 3 outs. Wahpeton gets out of the inning, no damage done. DL does threaten a bit. So top of the third, no runs on a couple hits, and no Wahpeton errors. Detroit Lakes checking out the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Detroit Lakes 10, Wahpeton 1, looking for more. In the bottom of the third, this is Three Borders Sports Network.
Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefit package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry-level starting wage in the factory is $19.73 per hour. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Denise at 701-671-1338.
We also want to thank the City of Wahpeton for jumping on board here on Three Borders Sports Network. City of Wahpeton here, all kinds of great things to do, great places to shop, great places to eat. Man, I like to eat. Don't we all like to eat?
It's
good places to eat.
Honestly, Wahpeton has a lot of great spots for being a semi-small town.
Lots of entertainment. You got the golf course. You got 9 holes on each side. A lot of good stuff to do down here in Chihinkapah Zoo, including John Randall Field. Oop.
Bottom of the third here. Ryber back on the mound. He'll deliver. That'll be a nice little in there in the right field. Nice little opposite field hit.
For Blado?
That was Skylar Blado. So he puts one right over the first baseman's head.
Yeah, inside out swing there going with the pitch and knocked it over to the right field line, and the base hit brings up Cooper Klosterman.
Wahpeton looking to get some runners on base and create some chaos. Maybe some runs. Ryber looks in. Here's Klosterman. Inside corner, that'll catch the inside corner. Cooper doing a little leg dance there.
Yeah, when you're down by 9 runs here in your bottom of the third, you want to start soaring a couple runs to cut into that 8-run rule that we've got here in this tournament.
Blade leading off first. Ryber delivers. Blade will take off. The throw to second is high. Blade in there standing. He's in there standing with stolen base. That one delivered a little high there, Joe, so not a good chance to get a runner.
Cooper Klosterman not a fleet of foot there, so taking the double play out of the options.
Ball gets away a little bit from Swears, but Bladow staying at second. Yeah, Cooper Klosterman, when I coached, guy could hit the ball, but man, is he pulling a plow, isn't he?
Cooper can do that. Of course, he'd beat me in a foot race, I'm sure, too. But when you compare him to the likes of Skylar Bladow.
Line drive there on the ground.
There you go.
Klosterman, that will get through. Bladow moves up to third base. Man, I thought there was a chance that third baseman Holmberg was going to get that one, but does bleed through. In between them, let's give him a hit.
Absolutely. Nice base hit there for Cooper, and he advances Bladow to third. It's going to bring up Braxton Pauley. And we got a mound visit coming on here, Coach? Yeah, we do. So we got a mound visit here brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance, located on 2nd Avenue, downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for their customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is what, Maddie? Their number one.
Number one goal.
Number one goal. Stop down and see Eric and the crew.
So what's the message here on the mound? I mean, not really in trouble, but just settle down.
I think he's just saying, guys, we got to just settle down. Let's take a look at where we're at here. We got runners at the corners. There's nobody out. We're up by 9. No need to panic. Just do the right things, boys.
Braxton Pauley again stepping up, who struck out his last at bat.
Ryber's done well. He's only faced 9, 10, 11, 12 hitters. This will be the 13th hitter.
Klosterman leads off first, Bladow off third. Here's the pitch by Ryber. Inside corner, strike, and that bounces away from Swears. Bladow will come in to score, so Wahpeton pushes one across. And it looks like Klosterman will move up to second.
Yep, both runners advance there, and the score by Bladow. But I think Bladow was even concerned because he was looking at the umpire. He thought it might have been a foul tip, I think. And the umpire did not call a foul tip and went off of Swears' glove and mitt, and he was able to come in and score.
So 0-1 now. Ryber delivers. It'll be a ball high. 1-1. Yeah, Paulie, a nice aggressive swing, but kind of pulled his head on that one.
That one goes into the books as a pass ball.
So Klosterman leading off second. Ryber delivers it. Ooh. That is a shot into the gap. That's going to be over the left fielder's head, and Klosterman's going to round third, and he's heading towards home. Throw to second, though. Is going to be is going to be in time to get Paulie at second. So a run does score, Joe, but Paulie is thrown out at second. Thought he did a little dance to get around the tag, but almost like Fernando Tatis. Not to be, but they do push across another run now. 2 runs have scored here in the bottom of the third, so 10-3 now, DL.
So we got a mound visit here again, brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance, and that's the second mound visit, so we've got to have a pitching change here, buddy. Let's take a commercial break, and when we come back, we'll have our call to the pen brought to you by OSPTI right after this. We'll find out who's coming in right after this.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
OSPTI has been the therapy clinic of choice for over 15 years here in the southern Red River Valley. At OSPTI, they strive to have the most up-to-date treatment options available with their hands-on method to decrease your symptoms and ensure quality care. Their motto at OSPTI, we strive to meet your goals. Locally owned on 5th Street North in Breckenridge. OSPTI.
Welcome back, John Randall Field. Pitching change, call to the pen pitching change. It'll be Josh Goodspeed coming in for DL with Ryber's day wrapping up. He'll deliver first to Eli Kappas, the designated hitter. He'll swing and miss, 0-1.
Looks like coming in from right field. I'll take a look here.
Another pitch there right on the inside corner by Goodspeed. That'll be strike 2.
So Kukowski comes in from right field to play second base, and we'll make sure who's in right field when we get a chance.
Goodspeed delivers high. That'll be ball 1.
I take my binoculars off. I'll see if I can see, or take my glasses off. I'll see if I can look through the binoculars and let you know who it is.
Kukowski, 1-2 count, 1 out. Slow curveball in the inside corner, strike 3. Eli Campus strikes out. So now 2 outs, bottom of the third. Wahpeton has already pushed across 2 runs. Here comes Cade Malmy, the pitcher.
Grounded out in his first at-bat.
Good speed delivers. Ball outside.
A little bit of confusion here on my part. I'm going to do a little research here. Number 10 out in right field. I'm not sure. Again, they switched numbers earlier on us.
Only you'll take inside ball.
And earlier, number 10 was Hunter Korth. So I'm going to go with Hunter Korth.
Okay.
In
Be
right field.
just low for good speed on that one.
I'm guessing Reiber went to the bench.
3 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Good speed, looking to get back in the count against Malmy. And he will. In the inside corner, strike 1. So we're going with Korth out there in right field.
Correct. That's number 10. Like I said, they switched numbers on us this morning.
Line drive to left field, foul ball. Ooh, that was a nice little piece of hitting there by Malmy if he would have hooked it around the bank some more.
Yep. Manock standing right there does not argue. So it's foul just barely in a full count.
Good speed looking for the outside corner. He won't get it with a curveball, and Malmy will take first base on a walk. That brings up the top of the, not the top of the order, shortstop, Nick Langenwalter. Number 11, who smashed a single last time, correct?
Yes, he did. Hit the ball hard.
When I coached him, I always liked Langenwalter's approach. Remind me of Luis Ariz a little bit.
Cool.
There'll be a strike on the outside corner to Langenwalter. He has this little ticks, if you will, in the box. He doesn't.
Oh, yeah, twisting the bat handle.
Yep. That'll be fouled back 0-2 now to Langenwalter. You also see, I don't know why, but he's always never strapped his batting gloves, too.
Oh, really?
So I don't know if
Oh,
that's
yeah, look
a
at that.
little thing
Yeah.
for him.
I see the right one's loose, left one's loose. Yep. I didn't notice that. Good pickup there, Coach.
So 0-2, here's Langenwalter.
Oh, big jump. Big
Malmy
jump.
takes off, and that's way wide into center field, but Malmy will stick to first base. So now
Swears
runner,
didn't have a chance, bud. Sorry about that. Stepped on
that's
you.
all right. Runner at second now. Still in scoring position. 1-2 to Langenwalter. Nice hit to the outfield. Might score another one for Wahpeton. Good speed with a curveball. That's high. 2-2. Like you said, Suarez kind of just threw that into.
Didn't have a chance there, and I think he knew it. Malmy got a big jump on good speed.
Good speed. Tosses the curveball,
Ooh,
and that'll be
that's
turned on by Langenwalter. Is that going to stay fair?
Oh.
Foul ball by a couple feet. Oof.
Missed it.
By that much.
Barney Fife.
Another one by Wahpeton, right,
Yep,
Joe? Just nothing you can do about it. And that one, I should say, we could see was clearly a little bit foul, but nice turned on that one by Langenwalter. Can he stay in this and get something going for Wahpeton, who's climbed back? And he'll throw to second. Malmy just takes off for third.
They must have called a balk.
Balk was called, so
that's why.
Cade Malmy will get third base anyway.
Yep.
He did have a good jump off the pickoff though, and like you said, or like you got to throw the ball if you're picking off.
Yep.
Otherwise, it's automatic balk. So good speed, delivers. High ball 3. So now, good little at-bat here by Langenwalter, who's battling here. 3-2, 2 outs. Can he get a little hit here for Wahpeton?
Oh.
Inside corner, he'll swing and miss. So Wahpeton tries to push a couple more across, and they do. 2 across in the bottom of the third. We're going to head to the top of the fourth on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Detroit Lakes 10, Wahpeton B Legion 3. We're here at beautiful John Randall Field. You're listening to Three Borders Sports Network.
We asked the team how we should celebrate the $2 million given to Casasa members last year. Dana wanted us to hire a marching band. Amanda thought that we should drop 2 million balloons. And Kevin always wants to use the money gun. Steve thought, well, what if we just said it?
Last year, First Community Credit Union gave $2 million in Casasa rewards.
Join in the celebration with your Casasa account and start earning your money back today.
That we serve nearly 1,500 square miles across North Dakota and Minnesota, or that we've been around for over 60 years. How about that we've got 3,000 miles of fiber optics powering one of the best networks in the region? The best part? We're a cooperative. That means we're continually reinvesting in our communities to make them better than ever. We are Red River Communications. We've been recognized as a leader for helping our communities be great places to live and work. To find out how we're helping connect our communities, visit redrivercom.com/connecting.
Red River Human Services Foundation provides services to people with disabilities, which enhances their quality of lives and enable them to live, work, and develop relationships in their communities. Red River Human Services Foundation has multiple direct support professional positions available in their Wahpeton, Fargo, and West Fargo locations. Job opportunities include flexible scheduling, competitive wages, on-site paid training, and life experience. Voted #1 place to work for the past 5 years, join their team and apply online at www.rrhsf.org. Red River Human.
Welcome back, Three Borders Sports Network, American Legion Baseball. Detroit Lakes Wahpeton battling at John Randall Field. And we have a new pitcher on the mound for Wahpeton. That'll be number 21, Jacob Fensky. So he comes in for Cade Malmy. Cade Malmy's day is done. And so here we go. He's delivered a strike, swinging strike here. So 0-1, he'll deliver. Outside corner, and that'll be slapped to the second baseman. And they'll make the play for a nice little first out there by Malmy. Malmy throws. And they get the first out.
Yeah, nice little job of pitching there by Fensky. He came in late last night in the game and finished it up for Wahpeton there against Lemoore. And Fensky comes back here today now to finish off this game. Hopefully.
Here's Brock Swears catching today. Inside corner, and he'll lay down a perfect bunt, Joe.
Yep. When it dies in the grass like that.
Nothing you can do about that one.
Osterman was back on his heels a little bit there, and Brock Swears just said, I'm going to drop one down, and you're not going to get to it. And it was right on the edge of the grass.
So Brock Swears with a bunt single. That'll bring up top of the order. His brother, I would imagine, Bradley
I would
Swears.
guess. It might even be twins, Brock and Bradley.
He's playing
Never know.
Third base today. Fensky looks in, delivers. Outside corner, that'll be popped over to right field. And it could be a double play here if they...
Got him.
Double play.
Got him on the double play fly ball.
Paulie catches it in right field, fires it back to first to double up Brock Swears. That'll be 3 there, Joe.
How about that? 3 up, 3 down. It wasn't a 1-2-3 inning, but it works the same way with just 3 in the book, buddy.
So top of the fourth, Detroit Lakes, no runs as we head to the bottom of the fourth. You're watching Three Borders Sports Network, American Legion Baseball.
Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefit package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry-level starting wage in the factory is $19.73 per hour. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Denise at 701-671-1338.
OSPTI has been the therapy clinic of choice for over 15 years here in the southern Red River Valley. At OSPTI, they strive to have the most up-to-date treatment options available with their hands-on method to decrease your symptoms and ensure quality care. Their motto at OSPTI, We strive to meet your goals. Locally owned on 5th Street North in Breckenridge. OSPTI.
The Wahpeton Daily News wishes all area sports teams the best of luck this year. The Wahpeton Daily News thanks you for supporting local journalism, including the Daily News and the News Monitor. Keep up with local news, sports stories, and personal interest stories in our papers. Check out www.wahpetondailynews.com for more information about our e-newsletter.
Welcome back to John Randall Field, American Legion Baseball on Three Border Sports Network. Wahpeton, Detroit Lakes, facing off here in Game 3 of the day. Detroit Lakes leading Wahpeton 10-3. We're in the bottom of the fourth, and here's Avery Malmy for Wahpeton. Fouled back there.
Avery had a nice play to get the first out in the last inning. Nice, picked up the ground ball well and got it over to Pickin.
So good speed on the mound, and Avery will ground that one to third. That'll be tossed over by Swears for the first down. Kind of right to him, Joe, and just an easy kind of shuffle play over to first.
You take away the first inning, buddy, and it's a 2-0 game in favor of Wahpeton here. So that 10-run first inning here for Wahpeton really put the hurts to him here as we're in the bottom of the fourth here. So, again, you take away just one bad inning, and then same way with last night. The boys had one bad inning, and so just keep on battling.
That's all you got to do. Here's Hinckley, who maybe hit a fair ball last time.
Yeah.
Turned on a nice ball the last time, but it was called foul. So he's looking to maybe get one in between the lines this time. Good speed, looks in, 0-1 count, he'll deliver. Down in the dirt in the inside, and he'll swing through that one, strike 2.
Does have a nice swing for Miles Hinckley, left-handed hitter. I mean, just like how he releases the bat on his follow through, and nice swing.
So 0-2 count here. Here's good speed, looking for strike 3. Curveball outside corner, and he'll get it. Hinckley is rung up there on strike 3. Nice spot for that curveball on strike 3. That'll bring up top of the order Xander Bernstein, center fielder. He's had a good day today, Joe.
Yeah, he singled and scored in the first. Popped out to center field in the second.
Good speeds. Delivery will be ball 1 high. Another high delivery, ball 2. Again, Detroit Lakes from left to right in the outfield. It'll be Kirchner, Tucker, and Korth in the infield from third base to first base. Swears on burst, Kukowski and Thomas. Good speed on the mound, and another Swears catching. Bernstein will swing through that one. It'll be strike 1, so 2-1 count. Good speed delivers. Foul ball, that'll be fouled back. Strike 2.
Ooh, almost got a car moving by there on First Street. I look back through the door here, and young man chasing that one down, but there was a pickup going by at the same time, and almost got him.
All right, 2-2, 2 outs. Bernstein. He'll do a liner to third, and Swears will stab that one in the air for the third out. So bottom of the fourth. Wahpeton, no runs, no hits, no errors, and we'll head to the top of the fifth. Detroit Lakes 10, Wahpeton 3. You're watching American Legion Baseball on Three Borders Sports Network.
Red River Human Services Foundation provides services to people with disabilities, which enhances their quality of lives and enable them to live, work, and develop relationships in their communities. Red River Human Services Foundation has multiple direct support professional positions available in their Wahpeton, Fargo, and West Fargo locations. Job opportunities include flexible scheduling, competitive wages, on-site paid training, and life experience. Voted #1 place to work for the past 5 years, join their team and apply online at www.rrhsf.org. Red River Human Services Foundation supports all local area sports activities and wishes everyone the best of luck.
know that we serve nearly 1,500 square miles across North Dakota and Minnesota? Or that we've been around for over 60 years? How about that we've got 3,000 miles of fiber optics powering one of the best networks in the region? The best part? We're a cooperative. That means we're continually reinvesting in our communities to make them better than ever. We are Red River Communications. We've been recognized as a leader for helping our communities be great places to live and work. To find out how we're helping connect our communities, visit redrivercom.com/connect.
Welcome back. John Randall Field, Wahpeton, North Dakota. Game 3 of this tournament.
Hey, man, I want to just quick mention Red River Communications, one of our sponsors here this summer, too, as well. They're providing our internet here at John Randall Press Box, and we appreciate everything they've done for Three Border Sports Network, providing us a cable channel 125 as well.
Line driver, bouncing ball to third base. Klosterman knocks it down. That's Moan.
Scoop! Got him!
Get him!
Wow.
Nice play over there at first base and third base. That was Jeffrey Moan, number 22 for Detroit Lakes. Ground a ball to third. Klosterman knocks it down, eats it up, throws it to first. Nice little pick by Pickin.
Nice pick by Pickin. Good play on both ends. Nice play. That was probably one of those dot.
Yep,
ones.
it is. Jacob Fensky on the mound, and since Fensky has taken over, he's kind of just settled in. Another outside corner strike there.
Cade Malmy, like you just said there, buddy, Fensky's had well here with Detroit Lakes. And once Cade Malmy settled down, he shut down Detroit Lakes as well.
Fensky delivers another outside corner. That'll be fly ball, center field. Someone call it, and it'll drop. Now that's a tough play, but someone's got to take over there, and I think that's the second baseman.
Yeah, Avery Malmy didn't. I don't know if he didn't see that or he just didn't think it was going to go as shallow as it did. Avery didn't go for that one, and that was maybe his ball to call there on that one. But
so that was Jordan Tucker, I believe, with that.
Chaz Eckhoff.
Chaz Eckhoff coming in for Jordan.
Yep, and he's going to
He'll scoot towards second, and it'll get by Malmy, and just like that, Eckhoff moves up to third. So just like that's a miscommunication and a ball getting by Malmy, and Eckhoff moves to third, and runner in scoring position for DL again.
Yeah, just a little comedy of errors on that one, I guess, if you will.
Here's the pitch by Fensky. And a balk is called on Fensky, so the run will come across for Detroit Lakes.
Yeah, I don't think he paused enough on that one. He didn't come to set. You got to come to set for a full second. And I don't think he come to set on that one there, my friend.
So here's the first baseman, Jacob Thomas. Delivery, outside corner, fly ball to right field. Could be trouble, and it is caught. Caught by Paulie. He kind of got turned around there, Joe, but recovered just in the last second.
Yeah, it was one of those moments there, but he turned around, made a nice catch. Did Braxton Paulie out in right field, so he turned himself around 360, but still made the catch.
So designated hitter Kyler Johnston steps in against Fensky. 2 outs now. Curveball will get the outside corners for a strike. That outside corner, both teams have kind of been using that today, Joe.
Yes, they have. We've seen that all day long here, and once they find that, they got to keep going after it.
So top of the fifth now, 2 outs, 0-1 count. Fensky delivers, strike on the inside corner now. So inside corner, outside corner, now 0-2. Fensky looking to quick into the dugout after just 1 run. He'll look right down the middle, and that'll be shot right back at him. Up the middle in the center field for a base hit for Kyler Johnston.
His first hit of the day there, buddy. He was 0 for 3 coming into that one, so he's glad to get the hit there. He's 1 for 4 now.
Now 14, the pitcher, Josh Goodspeed.
Goodspeed's had a good day at the plate. He's 3 for 3 with a triple, a single, and a single. Scored once. So Goodspeed on the hill as well, so looking to try and do something. Looks like we're looking for a courtesy runner or a pinch runner.
That'd be the DH, though. So.
Oh, yeah, it must be a pinch runner.
Can you pinch runner?
Yep. And it's going to be number 15. That'll be Noah Reiber.
The pitcher. Or the first
the original pitcher, yep. So he was on the bench.
So that's interesting. He can come out of the game and still run, I guess.
You can re-enter. Mm-hmm. So the re-entry rule is allowed here in this tournament.
So here's Goodspeed against Fensky, and that's
And
outside by Blade on. That's
Whoa!
a throw. And
Closer than it looked.
Yeah, Reiber gets in there, and Bladau, I thought that he had no chance at that one, but somehow made a pretty nice throw.
Yeah, if that would have been a little closer to the bag and Malmy would have been able to stand on the bag, I think we'd had a different outcome.
Yes. So here's Fensky, delivers to
There he
good
goes
speed,
again.
and inside.
And that one goes in the left.
That'll score another run. That'll be Reiber coming around on the pass. Ball to third base from Bladau. Bladau trying to pick off at third. He gets by Klosterman. Another run comes across for Detroit Lakes. They lead now 12-3 against Wahpeton.
That's the first error on the board, I believe, there by Wahpeton on that throwing error. So that error allows the run to come home on the stolen base by Reiber.
Interesting thing that you might not see too often is that maybe Klosterman holds his glove on the runner to make him think he's got the ball.
Yeah.
You see that a lot in major leagues where they try to fake out the runner. That'll be a walk there for good speed. And that'll bring up Mason Olmberg. Now remind me, Joe, who hit that inside grand slam?
Let me get back here. That inside to Parker. Let
Yeah.
me look back in my book here. That was
Strike
Tucker.
on the outside. Who was that?
Tucker.
Tucker, okay.
Yep.
So strike on the outside corner to Olmberg. Good speed leads off first.
Tucker's second home run of the, as long as we mentioned that, the Tucker's second home run of the tournament.
Yep.
He's hit the ball
Granted,
well.
that one was inside the Parker. Bernstein lost it in center. Couldn't see it at all, but outside corner, no, not this time. A little bit too outside.
Right, see if I can do what a color analyst does. He's going to look down to the bullpen down there. See, Detroit Lakes is warming up somebody in the pen. Let's see if I can tell you who it is.
So 2-1 now, 2 outs. Big lead by good speed at first. Fensky delivers. That'll be popped up into the outfield. Someone's got to call it. Paulie is under it, and he will catch it. That'll be 3 outs in the top of the 5th, though. Detroit Lakes does get 2 more runs, so Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard reads Detroit Lakes 12 now, Wahpeton 3. Wahpeton coming up in the bottom of the 5th, looking to push a few more runs across to make this an interesting game. You're watching Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Madison Nelson Guerra along with Joe Schreiner.
We asked the team how we should celebrate the $2 million given to Casasa members last year. Dana wanted us to hire a marching band. Amanda thought that we should drop 2 million balloons. And Kevin always wants to use the money gun. Steve thought, well, what if we just said it?
Last year, First Community Credit Union gave $2 million in Casasa rewards.
Join in the celebration with your Casasa account and start earning your money back today.
Three Rivers Crisis Center is offering support to survivors of domestic violence, sexual violence, and child abuse in Richland County for now over 25 years. It's free and strictly confidential. 24/7 access to support and resources including counseling. Get help, identify abuse, plan for safety, support others, and get involved. Three Rivers Crisis Center's 24-hour crisis line is 701-642-2115.
Did you know that we serve nearly 1,500 square miles across North Dakota and Minnesota? Or that we've been around for over 60 years? How about that we've got 3,000 miles of fiber optics powering one of the best networks in the region? The best part? We're a cooperative. That means we're continually reinvesting in our communities to make them better than ever. We are Red River Communications.
Back on Three Borders Sports Network, Madison Nelson Guerra along with Joe Schreiner. We are in the bottom of the 5th inning. Wahpeton and Detroit Lakes, game 3.
Got to shut my headset off here and put my glasses on underneath my
sounds
headset.
good.
So I'm going to shut my headset off a second. Here's Skylar Bladau at the plate.
Skylar Bladau against Josh Goodspeed, who's been in ever since Reiber came out, and he'll deliver ball 2-0.
No, I'm set.
Goodspeed looks in, delivers outside corner. fouled off by Blada.
Oh, another car going by at the same time.
It's
again.
dangerous out there.
Yeah, wouldn't that be something? You're driving along, just minding your own
happy
business.
and fine, and then you get a windshield full of baseball.
Bang.
Jeez.
Hello, insurance company?
Yeah.
Carlson Family
Carlson
Insurance? Farmers Union Insurance?
Outside corner, but again, that'll be about a 56-footer.
Better mention both of our sponsors.
3-1 now to Bladell. Good speed delivers. Ball, that'll be up. So Bladell's on once again for Wahpeton. Good start for them as they get a runner on.
Key here, Matty, is it's a 9-run lead right now. Detroit Lakes is looking to end this one here and save some pitching. So they can give up 1 run, but they don't want to give up 2. The key is for Wahpeton the other direction.
So here's Klosterman will step in, who's had a few great defensive plays. That's an outside pitch called for a strike. Cooper's hit the ball hard a couple times. Good speed delivers on the inside corner. That's up in the air, and it could be trouble maybe, and that will drop.
Hustle.
Oh, that's a nice
Turns into a
play
fielder's choice, buddy. That's too bad there that Blado wasn't quite far enough down the line there to get there as that one drops in.
So that's Jeffrey Moan over there in left field who fired that ball in to get Blado at second. Again, Joe, the ball did drop, but just kind of an in-betweener, hard to get a good lead off first.
Yep, you just got to go part way because if it's caught, you don't want to get caught and doubled up that way.
That'll be ball to get away from Swears, and Cooper Klosterman will move up. So Klosterman moves up to second, 1 out in the bottom of the 5th. Again, we said Wahpeton doesn't need to score 2 here to extend the game. Strike on the outside corner by good speed. Nice pitch.
Yeah, that pass ball was kind of weird. I don't know if it hit the catcher's mitt again and went back or if it hit his helmet.
It kind of went straight up, so I don't know what it hit. Here's Brandon Pauly, though, batting for Wahpeton. That'll be inside and low. Ball 2.
I thought it caught the umpire, maybe on the shoulder pad or something. It was a weird bounce.
So 2-1. That'll be fouled off to the left there, and you can see Pauly, he kind of steps out, opens himself up, and unless you're turning on a ball, that never really means good.
Eli Kappas on deck. Pauly so far 1 for 2 with a single.
So good speed looks in and delivers. Inside corner, strike 3. Man, these pitchers have kind of been living on the outside, inside corner, and it's what's being called. And
yep.
Pauly goes down in a strikeout. Have another mound visit here.
You either A, hit the pitch limit of where he wants to be. You might want to save him for league games later in the week.
Yep,
I'm sure he's good speed's well over the mark here on this mound visit by Carlson Family Insurance, located on 2nd Avenue, downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for their customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. We'll come back with our call to the pen sponsor and the changes coming up after these messages.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent. Insurance is an important...
OSPTI has been the therapy clinic of choice for over 15 years here in the southern Red River Valley. At OSPTI, they strive to have the most up-to-date treatment options available with their hands-on method to decrease your symptoms and ensure quality care. Their motto at OSPTI, we strive to meet your goals. Locally owned on 5th Street North in Breckenridge. OSPTI.
Oh, Joseph, you didn't have the music ready for Maddie. Go ahead, buddy. Quick,
That's
do
okay.
your plug.
This mound visit called to the pen sponsor, OSPTI, your therapy clinic of choice, with locations in Fergus Falls, Hinkinson, and, of course, right there in Breckenridge.
And our new pitcher is Kyler Johnston, formerly the DH. So no more DH here for Detroit Lakes in this one.
No more DH, and he delivers a strike there on the outside corner. Eli Kappas swings right through that one.
Eli so far 0 for 2 on the day with a pop out and strikeout.
Johnston will deliver here. It'll get away from Swears, and Cooper is going in there and doesn't slide. Like I said,
big guy rumbles down.
He sure is, and that's 2 bases there that he's taken there.
Bit of an earthquake rumble. It registered on the geometric scale.
So 1-1 here to Campus, looking to drive in a run here. 2 outs. Johnson delivers outside again, and that'll be strike 2.
His mom Melanie will go home and watch the game tonight, and she'll say, "Joe, you said my boy was big." Sorry, Melanie. Sorry, Coop.
Johnson looking to get out of this inning. He'll deliver inside corner.
Oh.
Just a ball. Just a ball there.
Pretty close to watch with 2 strikes. Cooper going to need more than you, Cooper, so don't take a chance.
2-2. 2-2 now. Campus battling, looking for a ball he can drive.
And the 8-run rule is in effect.
That'll be inside and maybe hits him. Yep, it does. Right on around the foot, I believe, or the leg.
So second time in 2 days here that Eli has been hit by a pitch, and we got runners at the corners.
So Campus takes first. Looks like Devils Lake coach giving.
Detroit Lakes,
excuse me. Talking to home plate umpire. Where did it hit him?
Yeah, I thought it was in the foot. Eli looked right back at the umpire right away. And
here's a pitch by Johnston. That'll be a strike on the corner. I'll bring up 21, Jacob Fensky. That ball gets away from Swears. Cooper Klosterman will glide into home, and there, another run across there for Wahpeton, and there's one, Joe.
There's one, so the keep it alive run is out at second base right now in Eli Kappas.
So Jacob Fensky looking to help the team out there. 1-1 count, 2 outs. Devils Lake escapes with the win with another out. Johnston delivers. Outside corner, that's popped straight up. That looks like it's going to be Thomas settling under with the catch. That should be the game there, Joe. It'll be Detroit Lakes moving on with the win over Wahpeton B Legion. It'll be 12-4. We'll be right back here with the post-game sponsor and post-game report here on Three Border Sports Network.
Did you know that we serve nearly 1,500 square miles across North Dakota and Minnesota? Or that we've been around for over 60 years? How about that we've got 3,000 miles of fiber optics powering one of the best networks in the region? The best part? We're a cooperative. That means we're continually reinvesting in our communities to make them better than ever. We are Red River Communications. We've been recognized as a leader for helping our communities be great places to live and work. To find out how we're helping connect our communities, visit redrivercom.com/connect.
Red River Human Services Foundation provides services to people with disabilities, which enhances their quality of lives and enable them to live, work, and develop relationships in their communities. Red River Human Services Foundation has multiple direct support professional positions available in their Wahpeton, Fargo, and West Fargo locations. Job opportunities include flexible scheduling, competitive wages, on-site paid training, and life experience. Voted #1 place to work for the past 5 years. Join their team and apply online at www.rrhsf.org. Red River Human Services Foundation supports all local area sports activities and wishes everyone the best of luck.
The Wahpeton Daily News wishes all area sports teams the best of luck this year. The Wahpeton Daily News thanks you for supporting local journalism, including the Daily News and the News Monitor. Keep up with local news, sports stories, and personal interest stories in our papers. Check out www.wahpetondailynews.com for more information about our e-newsletter right at your own computer. The Daily News supports all area sports teams and wishes all of the teams the best of luck this season. Three Rivers Crisis Center is offering support to survivors of domestic violence, sexual violence, and child abuse in Richland County for now over 25 years. It's free and strictly confidential. 24/7 access to support and resources including counseling. Get help identify abuse, plan for safety, support others, and get involved. Three Rivers Crisis Center's 24-hour crisis line is 701-642-2115.
Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefit package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry-level starting wage in the factory is $19.73 per hour. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Denise.
Welcome back, John Randall Field. Welcome back, Mindak Farmers Cooperative post-game show. Again, Detroit Lakes and Wahpeton Mindak Farmers Cooperative offering $2,000 sign-on bonus for full-time employment. Check out their webpage at www.mdf.coop. C-O-O-P.
Who can't use $2,000?
Right, easy.
How about that?
Valerie used to.
I was going to say, Valerie,
Yep.
That's what's going to be my next message. There is
Fantastic.
Valerie.
Many years.
Mother,
Over 40.
40 years.
No, over 40.
Over
It's
40. Good for
Closer
her.
to 50, I think, like 46. So
Good
yeah.
for her. That doesn't happen too often. Again, welcome everybody to the Mindak Farmers Cooperative. Maddie, you want to tie this one up here? And
Yeah, let's talk about this game. I keep wanting to say Devil's Lake. Stop it. Detroit Lakes and Wahpeton B Legion. So final score, we have Detroit Lakes 12 and Wahpeton 3, correct?
that is correct. 12-4.
12-4.
12-4. 12 runs, 4 runs.
All right, 12-4. So story of this game, Joe, was the first inning. Top of the first inning, Detroit Lakes pours on 10 runs.
Yeah, you take away that inning, it's a whole different game.
It's definitely a different game. So that first inning, Cade Malmy on the mound, and just kind of, he was throwing strikes, but inning kind of got away from him because they just started to hit.
Yep, Detroit Lakes just come out smacking the ball right away, a lot of first pitch swinging. And Cade Malmy was doing his job. He was throwing strikes, and I think he hit one batter, but I don't think he walked anybody. Cade Malmy come out and did his job, but they just hit him where they ain't.
Correct. And after that, Wahpeton pitching kind of settled down and put a couple zeros on the board and even added a couple in the bottom of the first and the second, but just couldn't really climb back after that first inning. And just that's kind of the story of the game. Detroit Lakes holding on to the lead, and that's it, Joe. You have anything else there?
Taking a look at the line there for Detroit Lakes, 12 runs on 15 hits they banged out, and most of them came in the first inning, like Maddie said. They committed 2 errors and left 6 runners on base. And looking at the Wahpeton B squad, 4 runs on 5 hits. They committed just 1 error, and that was late in the game, and they left 5 on base. So, again, just a good offensive display here by Detroit Lakes. And a good win for them. So that puts them at 2-1, finishing up in pool play. We'll have to see where they come out with Lemoore. If Lemoore loses their next game here against Breckenridge, they could be 2-1, and then it'll depend on the tiebreaker after that. Wahpeton B falls to 0-3 in their pool play. They are done in pool play, so they will take on Big Stone tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Our first game tomorrow will be Big Stone and Wahpeton B.
Another big thing, Joe, is that Inside the Park Grand Slam.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Inside the Park Grand Slam by Jordan Tucker. What an offensive display he's put on today. He was 2 for 2 today with 5 RBIs, and he scored twice. Just in his first game today, he had a great game. So Jordan Tucker coming through for Detroit Lakes.
Unfortunately, Bernstein losing that ball in center field over his head. And that's kind of what did Wahpeton in for this one. But, yeah, great showing by Detroit Lakes, and we'll see Wahpeton tomorrow morning.
Game time, 1 hour, 27 minutes if you figured your math right from Wahpeton. You're a Wahpeton grad, right?
Yep.
And NDSCS grad.
And
Moorhead
and a
State.
Wildcat,
Yep, look at you go.
I think I got it. But,
All right.
we're moving along today, aren't we, Joe?
All right, we got 3 done. We're halfway done with the day, buddy.
All right.
I got to go buy you lunch now, I suppose.
I suppose,
All
right?
right, better do that. Got to pay you something, man.
All right, what's the next game here?
All right, next game coming up, we got Breckenridge and Lemoore, and it's scheduled for 3:30, folks. The game is going to be at 3 p.m., so we're going to start a half hour early is the estimated start time. Once again, 3 p.m. start time estimated between Lemoore and Breckenridge, and that's the third game for both of those guys as well. Breckenridge coming in at 1-1 in pool play, Lemoore at 2-1. So we're going to have an interesting game coming up here between Breckenridge and Lemoore.
Again, game 3 of 6 today, so we're cruising along really nicely. So we'll see you in the next one, Breck and Lemoore, 3 o'clock.
For Matty Nelson-Gira, I'm Joe Schreiner. We'll wrap it up. We'll see you back here in a little while. Check out our website for the links.